Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be reacting to a video called Top 10 UK Actresses of All Time. It doesn't surprise me that the UK has a lot of actors in general and sort of great actors, because I think that's, I'm not sure, but I think there's just a lot of theater over there. So I think the culture it's different, and I would assume a lot of these actresses and actors just sort of start with that background, and of course that makes probably better actors. I don't know. But let's check it out and comment, like, and subscribe.
Your Majesty, my party has won the election, and so I come now
it's
to
about
ask
the little
your permission.
queen.
There's one queen to rule the country,
Mr. Blair, I asked the question.
but there are plenty to rule the
God.
silver screen.
It's her. It's the person. She's answered our advertisement. Rosy cheeks and everything.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 actresses from the United Kingdom.
You f***er! What kind of sick game are you playing at? Putting me on a oh my god.
Okay, that's a lot of course
For
words.
this list, we've looked at female actors from the United Kingdom who have garnered international fame and success. These are the greatest of all time, so there are no era-specific boundaries.
Your Highness,
Oh, that's good.
You've made a mistake.
Although what assume is just
Let me
that
go.
we've seen.
Will you let me go? It's surprising.
movies.
Let me
For sure.
go. It's surprising.
Number 10, Tilda Swinton.
Why are you sad?
I'm not. I'm happy.
We begin with a Scottish actress of mainstream superstardom
Oh, she's
and
Scottish.
art house fame.
Excellent. Excellent attitude.
Throughout her career, Tilda Swinton's been able to flicker between blockbuster movies and edgy films with
She has a very
apparent
particular
ease
face.
and clear excellence.
And you are exactly the sort of boy who I could see one day becoming Prince of Narnia. Maybe even King.
She's probably
evil.
best known for her
I would
role
assume.
as the White Witch in The Chronicles of Narnia. But with a part as the eponymous Orlando, she confirmed her indie credentials.
I find no evidence of that sentiment in your conversation.
She's an Oscar winner as well, having picked up the
contemporary
statuette
as well.
for her supporting role in 2007's Michael Clayton.
This conversation is over.
Number 9, Dame Julie Andrews.
Is this the Alps? Or is it supposed to be the Alps? Probably it is, right?
It's impossible to think of 60s cinema and not to have Julie Andrews in the forefront of your mind. An Oscar for Mary Poppins and a
Yeah.
Golden Globe for The Sound of Music have ensured that her name is etched on many a Best Actress list before now.
A deer, a female deer.
Also, it's a good singer, I think.
A golden sun.
Her bouncing between genders in Victor Victoria shouldn't be
Oh.
forgotten either. Although Andrews will forever be most remembered for her role as the magical, musical Miss Poppins.
For a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The
Yeah, beloved by kids
go down.
all over the
The
world.
medicine go down.
Number 8, Dame Helen Mirren.
I hope we haven't forgotten
Oh, the queen.
In terms of British actresses that are still active today, Helen Mirren's a name that first comes to mind.
Oh, how
And
old
with
is
good
she?
reason.
She's older, but she's still active apparently.
You'll never know me now.
She's
so
garnered a
dramatic.
reputation for Shakespearean, classical, and period dramas throughout her career. Although her sharp tongue and sassiness have
Oh.
led her to less highbrow roles too.
You'll have to go back up, ma'am, or I'll have to treat
Yeah.
you as a threat.
Not just period.
Is the threat.
Oh my god.
Dame Helen has
Okay,
also played
sure.
3 British queens.
Put him as a mother.
Charlotte of Mecklenburg-Strelitz in The Madness of King George. The eponymous role in the Elizabeth I TV series, and Elizabeth II in The Queen.
Oh, she's played
British
3 queens.
through and through and through.
Okay, what's up with that?
Yes. Let's.
That's kind of crazy.
Number 7, Vanessa Redgrave.
I'm finishing my play. Didn't you get my letter?
A prolific actress who first found fame in London's West End. Vanessa Redgrave
Theater?
has starred in over 80 movies
Oh,
and
wow.
achieved almost all that is possible within the world of acting.
For you, like all my subjects, shall have the free use of your conscience. And
I don't know, a lot of awards.
She has on her mantelpiece an Oscar, 2 Emmys, and a Tony Award, shining out amongst various other trophies, statuettes, and medals.
I think that's the greatest thing. You have theater, you have shows, you TV shows, and you have movies. You have everything. What more can you want as an actor?
conversation.
Arthur Miller and Tennessee Williams described her as the greatest living actress of our times.
Oh, wow.
And we are
Playwriting
not about
writers.
to disagree.
It is my destiny. And it is your destiny, Elizabeth, to kill me.
A lot of queens
Number 6,
in this
Audrey
this
Hepburn.
movies.
Hey, baby, what's going on here?
Oh, hi.
She's one part cinematic icon, one part fashion icon,
Yeah.
one part humanitarian, and all parts legendary lady.
That was a shrewd observation.
Audrey Hepburn remains one of the most famous names to have lived in the 20th century.
I would
She came
say
to be
Lisa as
so
well.
through her sheer talent and personality.
I'm like Cat here. We're a couple of no-name slobs. We belong to nobody, and nobody belongs to us. We don't even belong to each other.
Oh, she's
Breakfast
great.
at Tiffany's is Hepburn's standout movie, and its little black dress is her standout look.
Good night.
However, Roman Holiday brought her an Academy Award, a Golden Globe, and a BAFTA in just one performance.
Okay.
Hepburn had it all, and she really knew what to do with it.
Say, you know, you were great back there.
You weren't so bad yourself.
Oh my, okay, they had kind of great
Number
chemistry.
5, Dame Elizabeth Taylor.
I am Isis.
Oh, she was British.
I am worshipped by millions who believe it.
With Liz Taylor, it's as much about her character as it is about her career.
Sure, I got the world by the tail.
There's no doubt that she was a fine actress, and
Very
her
elegant.
performances in Butterfield 8 and Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf proved that point perfectly.
Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf?
Oh my god, this looks stressful.
But Taylor was as terrific off-screen as she was on it. She married 8 times over the course of her life, including twice to Richard Burton.
That was great.
Told me I was beautiful.
She amounted a $150 million jewelry collection,
Oh
and
my.
she was a well-known humanitarian activist. She
That's good.
certainly lived a life.
I'm loud and I'm vulgar and I wear the pants in the house because somebody's got to.
Oh.
But I am not a monster. I'm not.
Number 4,
Oh my God.
Dame Maggie Smith.
That's incredible.
What would have happened if I had not appeared?
In the glamorous world of film and TV awards, there are very few which Dame Maggie Smith hasn't won.
Is it Dame because
she
she's
has 2 Oscars, 5
she has been sort of anointed by the king or the queen?
BAFTAs, 3 Emmys, 3 Golden Globes, and a Tony Tourney.
Oh my god, she has so many things.
Bloody brilliant.
Oh, thank you for that assessment, Mr. Weasley.
Big screen, small screen, or on stage, she dominates them all. And
Yeah.
she hasn't wilted with age either.
If she has one authentic shred of evidence, just one, let her bring it forth.
I
As
feel like
Jean Brody, she
she's
played
been
out a
here forever.
career-defining role. But as Professor McGonagall, she will be remembered by even the youngest generation of moviegoers today.
Yeah, but how old
She
is
is
she?
an all-round wonderful actress
Was.
and woman.
Why, Granny, you're romantic.
Yeah, but
You've called many things.
I feel like she's been here
Number
looking the
3,
same for 50
Emma
years.
Thompson.
Oh, thank you so much. What a lovely thought. Thank you.
She's a classical actress, but she's also a comedic one. Emma
Oh.
Thompson began her career at Cambridge University, where she became the first female member of the famously funny Footlights troupe.
Write it down. Write it down.
Why was she
For
the
her
first
first
female?
film, she starred opposite Jeff Goldblum in the rom-com The Tall Guy.
That was wild.
Before changing direction, perfecting her diction, and assuming roles that were more traditionally romantic.
Helen's in love.
That's
That's all I need to know.
But
classical.
Thompson's portrayal of Margaret Schlegel in Howard's End was her crowning Academy Awarding glory.
Tomorrow Helen goes to Germany.
Oh, she won an Oscar.
Tonight, with your permission,
Yes?
she would like to sleep at Howard's End.
Number 2,
What is Howard's
Kate
End?
Winslet.
I expect to get what I want.
This actress has made it to second place on our list before even making it to her 40s.
You
Oh,
don't have
wow.
the power to upset me. You don't matter enough to upset me.
So she's super
Kate
young.
Winslet has achieved more in her relatively short career than most can expect in a lifetime of acting.
Wow.
Really nice.
How many people are jealous?
God, I have to stop saying that.
At age 31, She set the record for the youngest actor to receive 5 Oscar nominations. And
That's a lot.
33, she set the record for the youngest actor to receive 6.
I can't remember anything
Okay,
without
that's
you.
crazy.
That's very sweet, but try.
How long has she been acting?
In 2008, she actually won the award for The Reader.
Read to me first, kid. Then we make love.
11 years after she played the career-making role of Rose in Titanic.
Incredible.
Go, Jack.
This is so sad.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
You are being paid to apologize for this pathetic country, Britain. And he can explain to us why we've burned our diplomatic credentials and why we're killing, thousands of innocent people just for some barrels of oil and a photo opportunity on the White House lawn. Why?
I'm sorry. Yeah, you're sorry. I'm sorry. Everyone's sorry. But I can't do this anymore.
This looks like a great performance, I can tell. A very manic
Go out
energy.
and find life. Those other things. The best of luck, Billy.
Oh, no, Your Majesty.
What? I said you are my servant.
No, Your Majesty, that is not true. I am most certainly not your servant.
Oh,
and
my.
what is more, if you do not give me the house you promised, I shall be forced to return to England immediately.
I love the
Number
little
1,
finger.
Dame Judi Dench.
That's good. That's grand.
She's imperious, inspirational. She's nothing short of incredible.
Yes,
Again,
the
a dame
illusion
because
is
she's been
remarkable.
annoying.
Judi Dench's career has been long and laden with awards. However, her biggest successes have come from the mid-90s onward, following her casting as M in GoldenEye.
So sort of older.
She proved such a hit as the Mrs. MI6 that she carried the role until 2012 and Skyfall.
Where the hell have you been?
That's so British.
Enjoying death.
I
In
feel
terms
this is a
of
very
Oscars,
British thing.
She's been nominated 7 times since 1997 and
that's a
won
lot.
one of them as Elizabeth I in Shakespeare in Love.
So many
I know
queens
something
again.
of a woman in a man's profession. Yes, by God, I do know about that.
The crown
Oh.
suited her, so we've given her ours as well.
I signed it because I believed I committed a terrible sin and had to be punished. But what made it so much worse was that I enjoyed it.
Do you agree with our list?
Okay.
What?
The sex.
Which UK actress did we forget?
That will be quite enough of that, thank you.
That's really funny.
For more beautifully British top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
This is so incredibly iconic. This, I think, was an incredible list. I think a lot of them are just quite, again, I say the word iconic, but I think it's really true. I think, for instance, Julie Andrews, I think, again, Mary Poppins, I think it's just one of those sort of films in which, again, can you find someone or a kid that hasn't seen Mary Poppins at some point in their lives? I think it's just iconic. I think maybe for people in general, but because you kind of tend to watch this as a kid, and then of course it stays with you. It's such a great, I think, children's, and just probably a great film. I think probably for adults. I don't know. I would have to revisit it because I can't remember a lot of it. But I know it's just very iconic because again it's just for kids, and then it stays with you. And I think that's the key for a lot of these roles, is that you really do have to stay in that sort of collective consciousness. And if you're gonna strike, I mean, it's just a combination probably about a combination of factors between just really good, probably written parts, and also, of course, them acting and them bringing them to life. Because a character, I think, alone and just sort of in the script is sort of, again, it's just a character, but obviously the word is just words. Ultimately, it's just, even though it's great, I guess it can be fantastically written. At the end of the day, it's just words, but obviously it's the work of actors and actresses in this case to bring them to life and make them iconic, because on their own, you can have incredible writing, but if you don't have the right person to actually bring those sort of words to life and embody that character, then, it doesn't really make an impact. And that's why I think it's a combination of factors, both people, both great actors and probably also choosing sort of the right roles for them. And of course, again, great writing as well. And because even though, again, like I just mentioned, maybe you don't remember sort of the particulars of the movie, but I remember her being, again, sort of mental images of her. And I think that's probably the greatest, I think, compliment I can give to an actor is, again, I can't remember exactly all the particulars, but I definitely remember you. And if you tell me the name, I'll remember this. Of course, it just, I have a very mental picture of this character, of this film, and it's all because of you, and it's because how you portrayed it. So of course, I think again, the greatest compliment, I think it's that. Obviously, I think for them it's a little bit different. They probably, they have other measures of success, probably Oscars and what is it, Tonys and Golden Globes and a lot of other things. But I think maybe it's a little bit special. I would assume, I don't know, if I were an actor, I think obviously those are great awards to have, and of course they bring a lot of legitimacy, I don't know, to your craft, and of course it's good. But I think it's like, and obviously if a fan or someone just tells you, wow, you again, what I just mentioned, it's probably really good. It must feel very good, and it's probably, obviously I have those awards, but this kind of things and this connection to the public, I think probably makes things a little bit better. I don't know if it makes it better, but maybe a little bit extra special. I don't know. That's what I would assume. As for the other things, I think I'm surprised by, I think there were a lot of them. I think it was Dame Judi Dench. There was another, Dame Maggie Smith. I can't remember, there was another, Elizabeth Taylor as well. And Helen Mirren. There's just a lot of them that were dames or are. Some of them are that, some of them aren't, I think. But I think it's kind of, because I know that now these days is the king, but it used to be the queen. And I know she sort of knights people, I think. It's a ceremony, and she just sort of, anoints you, hey, you're a knight or a lady. I think that's how it goes. If you're sort of knighted, then if you're a man, you get the lord, and if you're a woman, then you get the dame, sort of thing. It's I don't really know how it works, but I'm surprised by how many of them are actresses or just actors in general, because I would assume, I don't know if that was before, obviously we don't have these anymore, or we kind of do, but in less, it's just less in general. The kings, or again the monarchs, whatever they were kind of, I'm gonna anoint you or whatever, I'm gonna name you a knight, or I'm gonna name you a dame. But it was more, I would assume, because I know you fought wars, or you helped the cause of the war or something like that. But it's more about fighting, or just, I don't know, maybe some people that, philanthropists, I don't know, someone that gave a lot of money to certain sort of charitable causes, I would assume, sort of, because you're sort of helping the people of this country, of the UK. But in this case, it's, okay, so they're just a lot of actors, the monarchs in the UK sort of named dames I don't know, they gave the damehood, I don't know how it's referred to. They put it in the aristocracy, a lot of these actresses, and a lot of actors, I would assume, as well. So it tells me that maybe, again, it's a really, I'm thinking about this a bit different, because it's just maybe back in the day it used to be like that, but of course there's less wars now and less sort of conflicts. So who am I supposed to knight? They're not going on a war. But no, they are just for their contributions, I would assume, to sort of the cultural landscape of the UK. I would assume that's a really great honor as well. I think I would venture to say only sort of British, well, not just British, you can be whatever. You can be of whatever nationality in order to get sort of the damehood thing. I would assume, no, it's only UK people that get this. You can't just be, I don't know, from another place. You have to be from the UK in order to get this sort of recognition. And I just mentioned, of course, all the awards and stuff, but I think this would also be the highest honor probably, because it speaks to not just about your craft, but it just speaks a lot about what I just talked about it, the cultural impact that you've had, and how you contributed, and how your work has contributed to the cultural sort of landscape of this country, and probably of the world as well. So I think that's probably, the sort of that's the greatest sort of thing, and that's the greatest, highest honor that you can probably get, because it's going to be forever, and obviously your awards are obviously going to be forever as well. That I think the point, and I think that the thing, because you have to refer to them as dame, whatever, I think that really does changes things. They're literally changing sort of your name, not literally, but I think there's gonna be, I wonder if there are other perks as well. I said, I don't know, you don't have to go when you're in line at the DMV or whatever it is, the DMV in the UK. Oh, they'll just skip you right through. I don't know, you get other benefits. I wonder if that's the case, or it's just the title. I don't think you're getting any lands. This is not the 1800s. They're not. Oh, I'm going to name you a lord. I don't know if that's how the aristocracy works. And if you could do this, I'm gonna name you a lord. I'll give you a castle and some land, and that's it. It probably didn't work like that, but still, I'm wondering if in this sort of modern age, there's still some other additional perks to being named this, or is just no. You can sort of they grant you this. And it's just they have to refer to you as this, as in instead of sir or Mrs. or Mrs. or Miss, whatever it is, they'll refer to you as dame, and of course that's a huge honor, that's a huge thing. And I think maybe they do not really do this posthumous. I would assume some of them were dead, I think, but obviously they were named dames before they're passing away. But I wonder if you also could do this sort of posthumously. Probably you can't, right? The idea is for you to be sort of knighted earlier in your career, in your life. But also, that brings me to my other point. I don't know if there's a sort of an age limit of which, you have to be older than 50 or 55. I don't know. It's sort of you can't be named at 35 or at 40. Probably something that you get this recognition that you get sort of when you're older. Maybe that's the case, because looking at things like this, like Kate Winslet, for instance, she broke a lot of records. She's the youngest, I think, to have the most nominations before, I think, 30 or 33, whatever. I think the most nominations for an Academy Award, whatever it was, but she's the youngest to get that many nominations. And I'm shocked then. Oh, okay, so is she not damed yet? I don't know, but maybe it's just because she hasn't. No, the cutout is she needs to be older because she's young. She was born in 19 in the 70s. She's incredibly young still. So maybe she can't be named yet. You kind of have to wait. They're gonna have to wait. And also, do they do this ceremony every year, and there's a quota of actors and actresses that they have to choose? It's sort of, who are we naming this year? We have to pick 10, we have to pick 5, or there are maybe some years in which no one gets it. I don't know. I mean, very, very, I would love to be in the committee who chooses this. Is the actual monarch that sort of, I don't know, watches all their bodies of work and goes, oh, you know what? I think she's incredible. Do they make a poll in the UK to see, hey, what kind of actresses do you feel deserve this honor? I don't know. We'd love to know how the thing works. But yeah, this was an incredible list, and I think it's not just about them and sort of their bodies of work, as in they're being actresses in films or in movies. It's also, I think, the cultural sort of thing, because sometimes maybe you don't recognize the film or whatever, but their faces, and again, they're cultural icons in a way. I think probably Audrey Hepburn and Elizabeth Taylor, I think, are probably the most sort of examples. They're the greatest examples of all this. Probably you've never seen a film by them, but you're gonna know them because you're gonna know their face, and you're gonna know you've probably seen a picture of them or a clip or something, and you kind of know the reference. If you see someone in the street sort of dressed like them, you would know who they are. Oh, it's okay, like Halloween or something. Oh, you would know they are them. And again, that's I think the greatest honor is, the cultural sort of imprint that this women have left, and again, universally. I think that's something that can be quantified, and you know what? It's great. It's incredible. So yeah, kudos to them. But that was it for today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.